Welcome to ROCS training. This is our second video in a series. This is following our DPBH ROCS login, homepage registration, and dashboard video. We are going to go over filling out questionnaires for subrecipients. After you have logged in to ROCS, you will be reviewing your My Tasks or My Opportunities on your dashboard. If you have a questionnaire that you need to fill out, you will be able to see this under your My Tasks. Right now, it looks like I have a subrecipient questionnaire that's available for review. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this. That will populate the subrecipient questionnaire. On the document landing page, this lets me know the process in which the questionnaire is in. Right now, it's telling us that this is a questionnaire for fiscal year 2024. This is the name of the document that lets us know it's a subrecipient questionnaire for the Snow Persons Coalition 2024. Here's providing me information on the organization. This again lets us know that this is a subrecipient questionnaire. The status of this questionnaire is in process. My role in ROCS is a subrecipient. And right now, the process of this subgrant is in the subrecipient questionnaire. We also have a little thing down here that lets us know, okay, this questionnaire is in process. Once I have filled this out and I have submitted it, this will tell me that it's been submitted. If State of Nevada program comes back and says we need to do some sort of modification to the questionnaire, it will say on here, modifications in process. I'm going to go over to the left-hand side. Here it says we have the subrecipient questionnaire, and we have a nice little thing here. Okay, so it grabs our attention. So let's go ahead and click on this. All right, I've already filled out some of this information. So keep in mind that the subrecipient questionnaires are just like the old paper questionnaires. Nothing has changed. All the questions are the same as the old paper process with the subrecipient questionnaires. It's just all on electronic. It's all done through ROCS now. If anything needs my attention, it gives me a nice little pop-up here that lets me know, I got to pay attention to this. Okay, so I'm going to fill out all this information. If you have information that is like this, that's missing, but you need to have that filled out, please reach out to the DPBH ROCS admin@health.nv.gov email address. If we scroll all the way down to the bottom of the website, this has our email address. Again, if you have any sort of problems when you're going through ROCS, please reach out to that email address and we can assist you. Scroll back up. While you are filling these out, if something happens, you're filling out your questionnaire and something happens, you need to leave for the day, or you need to grab additional information and come back to this later, you can go up to the top right and you can click Save. Once you click Save on this, you are able to go back in and fill this out at a later time. Also, if you have any other coworkers that are registered under ROCS under your organization, they are also able to go in and fill out the remainder of these questionnaires. Okay, so we're going to scroll down and see what this questionnaire looks like. Okay. Again, most of these are you just kind of fill it out. It walks you through. If you have a yes for negotiated indirect cost rate, you would click on yes. At that point, you are able to upload any sort of documentation um, with your current agreement. With these, you are only allowed to upload one document at any time. It does advise you here only one upload allowed. Any additional uploads will replace existing documents. So just make sure if you have multiple documents for this, you combine them into one file. For fringe benefit rate, same thing. Yes, if you have a fringe benefit rate, you can add that information here. These are yes or no. If you have additional information that you need to provide to us, such as the awarding agency is monitoring your activity, please add additional information in these text boxes. If you have annual financial statements that have been audited by an independent audit firm, you can provide the statements here. And we have a lot of areas here that you can fill out additional information. Once you have filled this out, whoever signs in first to the questionnaire, your name will automatically be here because you are the person that has started this questionnaire. You can put in your title and the date that you are signing this. If you do not have signing authority, you can fill out the section below where you sign on behalf of date. And then if you have somebody who had signed a physical copy of, say you printed out the questionnaire and you had them sign the questionnaire, you can upload that document here. Once you have filled out your questionnaire, you would go down here to status options and you would click submit questionnaire. As soon as you click submit questionnaire, this document will go over to State of Nevada DPBH program staff and they will review your questionnaire. If there are modifications that need to be done with your questionnaire, they will send that back to you and your questionnaire will be visible on your dashboard. Anytime that a document is assigned to you, you will receive an automated message. It's an email from ROCS to let you know that an activity needs to be done. You do not need to sign in to ROCS every day to keep up on what's going on with your questionnaire or your subgrant. You will receive notification through your email. Okay. So we have submitted our questionnaire. Something else that I wanted to add as well, we have some really useful tools on the left-hand side here. One of the most important tools that we have is the notes. Anytime that you have a questionnaire or you have a subgrant assigned to you and you want to add additional notes or additional documents to your subgrant or your questionnaire, you would go to notes. You can add any sort of notes here. And what you would do is if you wanted to have additional room, these do look rather small, you could click this toggle full editor. And at this point, you can type in whatever you need to add. If you'd like to add bullet points, you can add bullet points, ordered lists, put everything in bold. And we also have formatting here if you'd like to add that. Please keep in mind that when you're adding any sort of notes into ROCS, all users that are affiliated with this subgrant will be able to read these notes. So just make sure that they're professional, thorough. If you are trying to message someone in specific, you could always say, "Attention, Mike, And if Mike can check in the notes, he'll be able to see, oh, this note is for me. If you wanted to add additional documents, you would go down here to attach file and click. Once you select, then you can choose a file from your computer and upload this information. Once you're done adding any sort of additional documents that you'd like to add, you would click on Save Note, and that saves this information within the subgrant. After you have sent that, you'll actually see that the document that you have uploaded will be over here on the right-hand side. And when you click that, that opens up the form that you had added. And again, when we are done with everything that we need to do in notes, once we have submitted our questionnaire over to State of Nevada DPBH program staff, we can either go to home if we have additional things that we need to work on, or we can log out. And this concludes our video for the subrecipient questionnaire.